neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks against the Michigan Wolverines. Fyyee Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rose on the sidelines experiencing the weather conditions today. Hey, Holly.
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. The Gamecocks will kick it away to get this game going. Bringing it out, it's Marsh. He's brought down just across the 25. Heading left after the handoff. The defense fly into the ball. They'll drop him for a loss on the first play of the game.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Handoff heading left. Gets past the 35. He's got a crease. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield.
A deep shot to the left side. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaking free, end zone ahead. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Really love this play design on third down. You get into a 3-by-1 formation and try to get your best player in a one-on-one situation on the backside, and it's an easy slant. Easy pitch and catch. Beautiful route. Beautiful.
Look out, he's breaking free. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, South Carolina. Powers into the end zone.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfect.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marsh. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They're going to run it here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Defense all over that 1st down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Marshall. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down to the 25 and move him closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. The back's got it. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. It's a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Sticking with the running game. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense is still clicking.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Trying to find some room. It's Fuller. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they want to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on fourth down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Wolverines are in the red zone. And here's the handoff. He's got space. Touchdown, Wolverines. He runs it into the end zone.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum. They're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're
looking for a man deep down the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. Needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Quarterback operating an empty set. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's going to take off here. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line, it's Hunt. The Gamecocks pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking.
You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating second and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and
touchdown Gamecocks. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so. And now this looks like a very different game entering the second half. With this team getting the ball to start the third quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Marsh. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing it.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Here we go. It's 4th down and long from the 42. A chance for the defense to make a stop and take over in plus territory. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it in the open. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Michigan will call time here, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on second down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So now on comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure.
Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no chance.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football. And because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, they're kind of forced into that situation. Really, it was a product of the sack on the last play, and now you've got to force the ball down the field. Never want to...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Buying time, moving to his left. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect, it's incomplete and going the other direction.
Single back takes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss.
Got an opening here. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offense.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not one, not two, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Using his legs. It's 4. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them. That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game. And
the pass rush gets home. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so...
A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a 1st down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Sellers. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Down, he's throwing for it. It's another deep shot. And he makes the catch to the back of the end zone. Did he get a foot down?
Aha, Goofy.
Incomplete.
Quit. What's up?
It's on 4th down. It's a turnover.
Your mom?
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. They'll run it here. Has the 1st down and more. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He's got a crease. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. The receiver makes the catch. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Back to pass. It's Sellers. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 10. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He's got space. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line.
He's got some space. Look out. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run. What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free in the clear. Touchdown, South Carolina. They were not going to catch him that time.
This takes an insane amount of courage from a play caller. You know your quarterback and drop back pass is going to be in his own end zone, and he's able to find an open receiver for the score. The length of the field, I cannot believe it.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Marsh. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. And they'll stop him after a short game. Timeout called by South Carolina. That's their 2nd strategy session before this 3rd down play.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time? That is putting a massive amount of trust in this quarterback, and he pays it off. What a great completion for a 1st down, and now 1 more 1st down is going to salt this game away. But I think they need to run the football to do it.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock.
Goofy. Call your last one. Sucker. Freaking suck. Trash.
Here's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense.
There you go.
To the football. The
Perfect.
now take a timeout. That is their final one. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. And someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
What the freak?
Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He'll be ruled down, but
bye-bye.
enough for a first down with plenty
Sucker.
to spare. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
He tried so hard just to lose.
He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone.
Bomb. Bye-bye.
Wolverines. A huge connection for a touchdown.
40 ball.
Shows the explosiveness of this
40 ball.
lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation.
Dang. Goofy quit.